Hey yo, welcome back to another City Skylines by Mr. Piers. So, as you can see on your screen here, this is a city I have come up with and designed. I did take inspiration from Play for Fun. I'll link his channel in the comments below. He makes some amazing videos of circle cities, and I just wanted to take inspiration from what he's done. Credit to him, he is just a designer and an extraordinarily good City Skylines developer. So yeah, I'll put a link in the bottom. But yeah, this is my take on it. I want to do some circles to see how I could do it. It is painful trying to create proper circles in City Skylines. If you just use the city circle, like the roundabout tool, they're not quite 100%. If you just try and do circles via across the middle, again, they're not 100%. It's a lot of finicking with a lot of angles and a lot of radius. But look, I reckon the city here looks pretty good, and I'm really impressed by it. So let me take you through a bit of a tour of the city here. This was based on the Gondola Islands map, I believe, because I wanted the shipping at the, what I classed at the top of the screen when I was building it, and the single highway entrance in. I decided to loop the highway around the whole island so it's easy traffic in and out for new residents and any cargo that's not being brought in by these two cargo terminals up here. Passenger terminals on the other two islands. We've got our airport on the bottom of the screen here. Oil industry here. Forest at the top middle. Then we have our agricultural area of fields, our services at the top. So let's have a bit more of a detailed look here through it. As you can see, I've done, turn it around, industry area here. This is to get our basic industries going with our two passenger terminals in. These here two big circles are a mixture of commercial and residential areas. Just try to make them look as pretty and as funky as I can. They've got paths through them. They've got hospitals, schools in the middle here. They're doing really well. I've put services in the middle as well. I've gone and thrown around some of the trampolines. Looks like there's another trampoline park. What else have we got in here? A chessboard, just to try and make it a bit more lively as a destination to go to. In the middle of each of the circles, I've gone for the Metro Plaza station, and I've also decided to hook them all up by train. As you can see, it snakes around to our harbours, just to move all of our goods. This here, and let me just go back a section here. I did find an artifact here on this map, and if I zoom in to this little boat here, well, not really little, but this boat, I found it on one corner of the map and thought I'd chuck it in the main park of the city, just so people can walk up and wonder why it's there. A bit of a talking point and a bit of a tourism spot. Same as also I moved this lovely old timber refinery building, I'm assuming it is. The detail on it is amazing. Props to whoever decided to create that. Very skillful, very lovely. So this is our tree plantation here for our forestry industry. We've got all the forestry buildings around this side of it, on the right hand side, a residential on the left, and another metro stop in the middle with some parks and plazas. Our furniture factory here, as you can see, has a bit of a garbage issue, but that should be sorted out soon. And the airport cargo stations to move the cargo in and out. I did separate the cargo lines and the passenger line, as you can see. I just didn't want to get cargo trains held up by passenger and vice versa. This is our facilities area. Hydrothermal around the outside, solar power plants in the middle, followed by an absolute bucket load of eco-treatment plants and water pumping stations, and I decided to throw a few of the garbage collector stations through it just to make sure we're not polluting, we're not. Our garbage incinerators, the Japanese pack, park maintenance buildings, and road depot maintenance buildings. I also threw a couple of prisons back here as well, just for a bit of something different. I haven't used them before, thought I'd get them in there and just see what they're a bit more like. This here is our crop area for our farming, along with our bakery area, which is cooking gangbusters here. We're making good money. Coming up to the top circle, this here again, a mixture of commercial and residential with some high density residential in the middle and different parks, as you can see. So pretty much that's what I've done. I did put an airport on the side for the cargo and passengers. It's not really doing anything. Still not really 100% sure of these airports. I do have a lot of cargo planes dotted around. They're not doing a hell of a lot though, so it's a bit underwhelming, the airport. It's costing me a lot. It's not producing much. Something I still need to try and work out the mechanics of. We are getting there. I did put the other factories in here. As you can see, they're all making good money. And I thought I'd just fill the gaps up in between with different coloured trees, just to give it a bit of a, I don't know, something visual to look at here as you're driving around, so you know what area you're in depending on what colour the tree. And I'm sure the locals will appreciate it. So yeah, that's my city here. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I can do better, what you think I can do to improve the city. I'm always up for options here. And again, I'm not sure why it's so sparkly. Well, it's raining. There's one reason why. But yeah, I'm quite proud of the city. It did take me probably about 150 hours to do. Main problem was trying to create the circles and get them precise, or as precise as Skylines will do. As you know, if you've ever used it, it just does not like giving you a proper circle. So it took a bit of finicking. But then putting in the services, zoning out the areas wasn't too bad. The city is making money. If we go to our economy tab here, we're making some good coin here, 300 grand. Services, the usual education boost, recycling, encourage biking is a must, I reckon. Filter industrial waste workers union, dolphin safe fishing, just for the small percentage gain it gives me. And if we come over to this side here, we've got good power, good water. Our education is kicking along. Garbage is awesome. Our city happiness is 91%. The rest of it's pretty good. We've only got 8 sick, 700 dead, and we're producing 340 babies. Lifespan is 77. So overall, it's pretty good. We don't have really any pollution. We've got 5% unemployment. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how this has turned out. Let's zoom back out again and have a look. And again, any comments, questions, queries, things you think I could do better, things you think are crap, leave them below. And I'm going to have another go at a Circle City, I think, next. But with some more canals around and less trees and land around the island. So yeah, I'm going to have a bit of a crack at that. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Have a good day.